Greetings, my brothers. I have highly classified secret documentations proving that James Harden will not be winning the MVP this year because there's another young man in this basketball league that's more deserving. He's more popular, he's more sensational, and he's more of a team player. And he's an actual champion. And what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about is a phenom by the name of KYRIE IRVING. We all know KYRIE IRVING is a boss, and he's going to have to claim an MVP sometime. Why not this year? He got a movie coming out this summer. He's big stuff. What is James Harden doing that KYRIE IRVING isn't doing? Kyrie is out here crossing people up. He's breaking ankles. He's winning multiple basketball games. And Kyrie has more class than James Harden when it comes to breaking ankles. He's not going to cross you up and break your ankles and stand there and look at you while you're sweating and you're shaking and your face is turning red because you're embarrassed, and then wait 5 seconds to shoot the three-pointer in your eye. Kyrie has more class than that. And this is one of the many of reasons why he will be the MVP of the 2017-2018 NBA season. So you can keep on dreaming and thinking about James Harden getting on that stage with that hairy, funky beard. If James Harden start walking towards the MVP stage with that beard, they're going to call in the bomb squad. He looks like one of Osama's children. There's no way he's going to win anything in the NBA. But I wouldn't be surprised if they won a championship this year because they're playing phenomenal. Chris Paul, James Harden, Mr. Acapella, those guys are the dons of the Western Conference. I have faith in Golden State, but when those threes from the Rockets go up in there like some rockets and start flying, people start dying. And I know Steph Curry is good for the three. I know Klay Thompson is good for the three. I know Kevin Durant is good for the three. Although Draymond Green looks like he's using the bathroom when he takes the three, I don't know why when he shoots the three, he has to scoot up and poke his butt out in order to get the shot to go in. He acts like he's aiming at a toilet or something, trying to make sure it hits the hole. He shoots that three like he's squatting in the bathroom. This is not a public bathroom, Draymond Green. Just shoot the three like a regular person. Quit squatting and dunking. But I know for a fact, James Harden, he may deserve the MVP, but there's so many factors against him to why he won't be getting the MVP. First of all, he dated one of the Kardashians. Now, what player in the NBA you know won an MVP and also dated one of the Kardashians? You got to have one or the other. You either have Khloe, Kim, or the MVP. And James Harden made his mind up a long time ago when he slept with that wilder beast. He's not going to win it, you guys. Everybody's saying James Harden this, James Harden that. He's so improved. He's playing like a real pro. When has he ever showed up in the playoffs? KYRIE IRVING shows up in every playoff series he ever played in. James Harden, on the other hand, went down 3-1 to the Clippers. How you gonna lose a 3-1 lead to the Los Angeles Clippers? It ain't the 1995 Lakers. It's not the 2001 Lakers. It ain't the Kobe and Shaq Lakers. It ain't the Kareem and Magic Lakers. You lost to the Clippers. They have Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. And a little bitty itty Chris Paul. And you lost. You blew. You smoked a 3-1 lead like it was crack rock. But you want us to believe you're the MVP, James Harden? I beg to differ. And you're not fooling anyone. I know you have a Jerry curl. You have a S curl in your beard, and that's why it grew so long. There's something about those Jerry curl juices that just make people's hair grow long. You didn't think I knew that, but I've been knew it. When I met you at the Coliseum and you walked past and you were too good to speak, I smelt the Jerry curl juice. And that's another reason why you won't get up on that stage and win that MVP. Because if you did, generations of basketball players that come after you will still be slipping on those stairs from that greasy jerry curl drippage coming from your beard. Adam Silver doesn't like you. You are not class personified. You can't be the face of the franchise with a face like that. How can you represent any team when your beard goes down to your nipples? And not to mention you have hairy nipple hairs. People thought you had gyno or man boobs, but the truth is you have beards on your nipples. You have the hairiest chest in the NBA. And you wear those bands on your arms as if you're some type of dope boy or some type of trap guy. James Harden, I've researched you and I know all about your Hello Kitty fascinations. And the real reason why you grew that beard is because you like to hide Pokemons in your beard. You're the biggest nerd in basketball, and that's one of the reasons why you won't be winning this MVP. Kyrie Irving will be winning this MVP because he manned up, he bossed up. He bossed up and went to Boston on his own. He turned down playing with the best player in the world. How many athletes you know would do that? Especially in a league where basketball players would do anything to team up with each other. Kyrie Irving did the exact opposite. He went to a team where it was just him, himself, and I, because I'm there also. You may not notice me, but I'm front row at a lot of games. I know how to use coupons. I met this old lady in CVS and she told me all about the coupon game. So I figured I don't want any cat food or no kibbles and bits or nothing like that. How can I use coupons to my own advantage? And I figured out how to get some NBA coupons. And that's when I met you at the Coliseum and I realized you had a jerry curl beard. But that's neither here nor there. I'm here to inform the world that there's no way possible that James Harden is going to win anything within the NBA because he is not class personified. He's not the type of person you'll take to dinner. If you take James Harden to Applebee's, it will be a state of an emergency because once they see that beard, everybody's gonna think he's from a third world country. They're gonna think he has a bomb in his drawers. They're gonna think he's getting ready to do something vicious. Maybe if he shaved that beard before the end of the season, he'll have a chance of winning the MVP. But until then, Adam Silver doesn't want to bring him around his friends. It's all good when you're in Houston, chucking up the deuces and riding on 20s and sipping lean and listening to Screw. You can look ridiculous all you want, but once it comes to big events and big dinners with class personified people in corporate America, James Harden, you might as well just keep on your Adidas and keep dribbling that basketball and eating those turkey sandwiches and keep spraying that jerry curl juice all over that beard because you are not going to be invited to the MVP ceremony. Kyrie Irving will be there, well dressed, well cut, speaking that good proper English. They'll be so happy to give him that award. James Harden, what will you say when you get up on that stage? I'd like to give a shout out to my folks in Houston. Keep on riding on them twankies. They're gonna look at you like you're an utter fool if you get up there and start talking that Houston lingo. Nobody wanna hear about the gold grills and the 24s and the big booty strippers. Let Kyrie Irving get up on that stage and represent for the corporate people within the NBA. If Kyrie Irving gets up on that stage, he's gonna say, "Oh my God, it's such a pleasure to be here. I never thought I would win an MVP award. It's just so amazing. I would like to thank my teammates and Brad Steven, you're one of the best. And I just never thought I'll get here." And everybody will be in tears. Oh God, who the hell is calling me? Oh, that's my mama. But I can't talk right now because I'm too busy giving the actual factual documentations. Kyrie Irving will have everybody in tears. James Harden, you will have everybody in fear if you get up there talking that Houston doo-doo. We don't want you to win the MVP. I'll just say it like that. It's not even that you don't deserve it, but your style of, you're from Compton, California, James Harden. You have so many strikes against you, my brother. All you have to do is trim that raggedy rat on your face. You got a skunk in the middle of your face, but you want to win the MVP award. Kyrie Irving will look better. He'll be better. He would just feel better. No homo pause and all of that. No gayology intended with that statement. I'm just saying he's just more qualified for the MVP because James Harden looks like a criminal. I would like to take this time to thank you guys for tuning in to this podcast. I hope I didn't offend anybody, and if I did, grow up. Grow some balls. Grow some broccoli. Grow some onions. Grow some potatoes. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. Do something positive, unlike James Harden. All he does is smoke the weed and show up to the stadium about 5 hours late for practice. And when he gets in there, he's calling Coach D'Antoni Coach Macaronis. He's very disrespectful, and that's one of the reasons why he won't be winning the MVP. The MVP will be going to James Harden, and remember where you heard this from first. Anyways, I got to get going. Show me some love. This your boy Sean Blaze. I'm out.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. Every Thursday, they wonder what's poppin' with me. I be on the block, hustling the document. Only thought I had one, I'm gonna be dropping 50. Sean Blaze, the whole NBA rockin' with. Kobe called me, said he wanna do a collabo. Me, him, and Shaq gon' be in the Lambo. Steph Curry said he wanna buy me a Lambo. Gloria James want me to expose Lambo. LeBron James said he subscribed to the channel too. The button right here, tell me what you gon' do. I got that documentation every Thursday. Don't act like you never ever heard of me. Click on my video to see what I'm working with. And just subscribe to the channel like an emergency. Don't waste your time, hit that subscribe button with urgency. Dave Dollar gave me $1 cause he loved me. Paul Pierce and KG gave me 100 G's. I told Klay Thompson that KD give me some supper please.